So raise your hand if you have problems, right? Your hand's up because it's got to be up. We all have problems. Hey, I'm Dr. Wayne Purnell. I was just checking to see if I had a problem with my collar. I'm Dr. Wayne Purnell, and I'm the founder of the Dynamic Leader programs. And here's the deal. We all have problems. The question is, how do you deal with them? In this week's blog, I actually talk about, I share something that I've actually never shared with the world. Only a few people know this, and that's that sometimes my hand shakes. Now, that's a hereditary condition. And I shared that with a friend recently, and it's not that it shakes all the time, it's that in certain positions, my hand shakes. It's called a tremor of intention, as in I intend to sign my name to something, or I intend to eat with a spoon. And what happens is at certain times my hand just shakes. Now it's not like a palsy or an early Alzheimer's thing or anything like that. It's just it's called an essential tremor. Now, why do I share that? Well, I was having dinner with a friend the other night, and I shared that with her. We were out to dinner, and I go, look, you may or may not see this thing happen. And the way I described it, it was just a thing. It was just a thing. You may or may not see this thing happen. If my hand's in a certain position, it's great now, right? So it may or may not come on. Well, that piqued her interest, because what she said was, I wasn't judging it as bad or wrong or horrible or something to get over or whatever. It was just a thing. It's like, this exists. And we talked about non-judgmental acknowledgement. And I think that's a really key phrase to hang on to for this session of the Wednesdays with Wayne, right? That this is non-judgmental. There's a cough. Oh my gosh. Oh, get over it. No, it's like, that's a thing, right? It just happens. So it's non-judgmental acknowledgement. Non-judgmental acknowledgement. So what kind of problems are you facing? Is it with your family? Is it with your team, your business, your finances, your physicality? You know, it's like, is it in your body? Is it outside of you? Is it something you can control or something you can't control? The whole thing is, it's not good or bad. It's not problematic. Like, problems aren't problems unless you make them problems. So, how are you going to approach the challenges you have in your life? And if you look at your day, what's in your day? A whole bunch of tasks, right? And you're moving towards something because you're a dynamic leader, you're a high achiever, you are moving towards something. That ache for more. Well, good. We need to look at what's in your way. We also need to look at how are you going to get there, right? Because the what's in your way, if we focus on that, that's what becomes a problem, is when we focus on it. If we look at, cool, that's a thing. Now, how do we really keep going and get to where we said we wanted to be? That's the key. So problems are only problems if you focus on them. Otherwise, they're just a thing. You get over them, you get by them, you get past them. And I encourage you to engage in non-judgmental acknowledgement. This condition exists. Great. What other conditions exist as well? And as I said, don't focus on this condition. Focus on all of it. All of it. What conditions exist for you? Okay? So keep that in mind. Keep making your magic. I'm Dr. Wayne Purnell, and if you're interested, please go to dynamicleader.com. Look around. I got lots of resources for you now. So we've been doing this almost a year. So this is great. Come on back. Keep looking around. Check out YouTube. Check out dynamicleader.com. And as I said, keep making your magic. We'll see you next week.